Watch for scorpions.
You're mine.
Crossfire.
glad I left the outpost behind.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Has the Brotherhood been found? Oh, that's a relief. A Brotherhood attack while we're busy with the Legion would be... The situation being what it is. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to... I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical. Go up to the Visitor's Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
I heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Are you ready? Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I've heard through various channels that you have some curious robot with you. I'm with the Followers of the Apocalypse. We'd love to have the opportunity to examine. We'll make sure whatever information we find is used for the greater good. And who...
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty. We've got a busy... The plan is to get through today with... So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in... It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we'll do whatever it takes to get the... Once you're ready, meet me outside on the...
Don't mind trailblazing as long as...
We signed a treaty with the Great Khans. Guess you can never have too many low-life chem...
You better get out of here.
Watch out!
I've heard of you.
Hi there. My name...
Glad you could join us. We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy. The Legion will definitely try some. I'd almost expect something direct from them, but given the... But since... All right. The Legion will Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others... Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special... I've also locked down access to critical locations, such as the landing platform on the visitor center. What? Someone like you. I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security...
don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey.
Move along. We need to keep an eye out for...
I'm just glad to have a
I'm
day
so
off.
excited about the
just glad
president
to have a
visiting.
day off.
excited.
That's
Looking
great.
forward
So
to
excited.
this.
So
I'm
excited.
looking forward
I'm
to
just glad to have a day off.
Glad to have a day off for this.
Hey! He's coming to give a big fan. He's giving me.
You better get out of here. You better get
I
out
don't
of
have
here.
time to talk right now.
You better get out of here. You better get out of here.
Hey, I heard about you. Thanks. We haven't been paired together long, but he's a smart dog. I don't know about that. You know what? I think it's best if he... I don't... Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose. I brush it every day. 100...
You're cleared to go on through.
Smart. We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Move along.
Not right now, I'm busy.
You're cleared to go on through.
You better get out of here.
Have you finished your security sweep?
Nothing is going to happen to the president on my watch. We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I'm just glad to have a day off for this.
Hey, I heard about you. I don't... Hey, I heard about you.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Staying low.
Have you finished your security? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It showed... Now, if you'll excuse me...
Place always wants me to take a piss.
Morning. Do you mind? Morning.
You're cleared to go on through.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become the Ranger Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What does Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization, torchbearers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land. When the Republic called on the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the
Ever
weight.
look down the dam?
And when P.F.C. Watson's platoon came under attack at Forlorn Hope, he took the greatest risk. Not only for his fellow Californians, but for California itself. He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here, on Nevada soil. His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson, on behalf of the Senate and people of the new California Republic, it is my honor to present you with the Star of Sierra Madre. Not far from this spot, a monument stands as a tribute. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization, torchbearers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land.
Oh, shit. We're just going to be a moment. We should both... I think I should check it out first before radioing.
When the Republic called the men and women of California to carry... Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the weight.
Report.
And when P.F.C. Watson's platoon came under attack at Forlorn Hope,
I can't believe the
He took
Legion
the
actually
greatest
got someone
risk.
past our security. I'll have a security team sweep the area to see if the Legion has any... I'm also canceling the President's speech. We'll have a security team get him out.
not only for his fellow Californians,
Ever look down the dam?
but for California
Sounds our heads
itself.
spinning.
He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here, on Nevada soil. His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security matters.
I don't have to... Nothing is going to happen to the President on my watch. Nothing is going to happen to the President on my watch.
Report. Quit goofing off and clear the check.
Move along.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service. It is for you that I have come here. And it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector.
Hey, I heard about you.
They suffer through water. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy.
Nothing is going to happen to the President on my watch.
Not now. Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smart. Good job today. I got the President out safe and sound. And I couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks.
Is the president safe? Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and while you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding... I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to... He set up his camp in the office area at the... Dismiss.
Hey.
Feels good not to have to drag a Brahmin train across. Between things like this and like Mead, it ain't too bad in the West as in other places.
Hey! Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently...
I've heard a few patients mention this. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. I'm sure you have your reasons, but even if we wanted to, we don't... Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best... The big man around here is the king, not my... He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to free... Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff.
Hello. Isn't that Cass? I heard she'd gotten out of the caravan business.
Now that you've killed that Caesar bastard, the strip's really going to bloom.
That is one battered eyebot. It's a miracle it's still functioning.
Hi. If you're looking for medical... Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illness. As far as fruitless work. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. Cuts, lacerations, broken bones. There are plenty of ways to die out here. And most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war. Just come. I'm enthusiastic about it. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across. Me specifically?
Bureau outpost scientist. I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information. Please handle this information with the utmost. There are also
What's up?
The Kings are working with an NCR?
And then the fight started.
You have chems, buddy? Why stop? I feel... No worries. My guy will be here sooner. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn... At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Looking for a fix, man? Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squads. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around. Really? You know what? I might be willing to stop if the... Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry. Watch out! They can't... So you're back. What? I need... Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help. I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over.
Have you noticed the Securitrons acting up? People are saying House might be dead.
The table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze. Hungry?
You seen Dixon around? Oh, Julie, I'll head over to the fort and get some rest.
The Wrangler's just down the street. You're almost there already.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
So the great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to them. If you need some medical supplies, come see me, with Jacob working with us. Rates of injury and illness and Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essential. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them... You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's. Just come... If things don't go well... Sure. Would you like a... I'm sure you have your reasons. Even if we wanted to... Unless...
Can you believe that?
Caravan of two now.
Hey there.
The Crimson Caravan's the biggest... Hey there, friend. Biggest merchant outfit in the wasteland. I'm glad those damn bots are gone for good.
Welcome back.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Those cons are savages. But we can use them to our advantage.
Third-party negotiators successfully secured the hostages' release. Today's headlines were brought to you.
You notice the Securitron's acting up? People are saying...
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot. First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work. I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity. Unlike... Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as...
Caravan of two now. Bison Steve, you old shithole.
Our victory at Nelson's a worthy story to tell in my travels.
Not the outcome I was hoping for with the Mercs. At least it buys... Had hoped to start reaching out to NCR, start talking trade and borders.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey. Sure could use a drink.
Those rockets over at RepCon were the NCR's doing. Trying to keep us scared so they can stick around to protect us.
Glad I left the outpost behind. Glad I left the outpost behind. Don't see a thing. Anything moves, it's gonna get it. Don't see a thing.